Alright, it's a little bit windy today, but this is our test flight of the Mavic Air 2. So here we go.
Takeoff. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
We're going to take her up as high as we can go here to 400 feet. And we're going to fly east towards the quarry, mimicking the same pattern that went past a little bit, mimicking the same flight path that we went with the Mavic Mini, except we're going to cut across the houses this time.
Maximum flight altitude reached.
All right, there we go. And we're in normal mode. Let's go. We're going to head first to the point where the Mavic Mini lost reception. You can see over where that highway is in the distance. We're going to go over a little lake, and you'll see that. And we are going against the wind right now, so this is only 20 miles per hour in normal mode. Later on, we'll experiment a little bit with sport mode, but this is normal mode, so not to be expected to go super fast either.
Flying a drone?
Yeah.
What is it?
Where?
Uh-huh. Oh, far away? Really? Wow.
Go home.
So already after 3,700 feet, we must just be getting a lot of interference this way because already we're getting a weak signal. We're going to cancel that. And we're going to turn back around here. Yeah, it's getting a little bit slow. And we're going to head towards the quarry this other direction. Signal's still pretty weak, which I was not expecting. I'm hoping that maybe we could get over these houses and then the signal will pick back up as it usually does. But it most likely is just the area that I'm in right now. I'm kind of surrounded by some trees. That could be it. Oh, and there's our signal. We're back. So that could have been it, just some interference with the houses. cancel return to home here. We're going to see if anything's down here. We might go try to take off from a better point here. It looks like it's pretty open, so I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to probably go try to take off from a place of less interference. Once we get close, we'll have the GPS guide us in. It is pretty windy here. Let's see if that HDR is taking over there with the clouds. Yeah, there's definitely no way that I would have gone all over all of these houses without signal breaking up with the Wi-Fi connection of the Mavic Mini. So we're going to go to a more clear launching point, pop in a fresh battery, and then start our flight over from there. Okay, we're going to set it in auto return to home. It's very, very close.
Go home.
One cool function I like about the Mavic Air 2 is the ability to tap the function button once for the light, which I can see, and 2 to point the gimbal straight down. Go into targeting mode, which is really cool.
Landing.
Actually, we're going to do this. Change of plans. We're going to fly the other direction and see how far we can't get over this subdivision. See if we run into the same kind of interference or not. So we're heading north now. Could just be too that the direction that we were flying in, I had a tree right in front of me, so I wasn't getting that great a signal. But it seemed to be doing well so far. Just coming up to 2,000 feet. Aerial mode. Lots of pools. I wish they would bring the gimbal back to where it was before, but having it up all the way isn't that bad. So this wasn't meant to be a range test video, but it looks like we're doing pretty well so far. OcuSync 2.0 is definitely working way better than the Wi-Fi connection. It looks like we have basically full bars still. Pretty good. I'm actually wondering here if we're going to get a battery warning before we actually run out of range here, because we did already fly it a little bit in one direction. See where we are on the map. Let's see, we're almost at Brushy Creek Road. I think that'll be a test to see if we can make it all the way to there. We're about halfway there now. Flying pretty well so far. And just over a mile now. Going 26.6 miles per hour. Not too shabby for normal mode. Certainly beats 12 miles per hour on the Mavic Mini. Looks like we're going to get to an open patch up there. That'll be nice. Break through some reception. Looks like our bars, looks like only maybe our top bar is gone, so that's still pretty good. I'm imagining that we're probably going to have, like I said before, a battery warning or we'll have to return home. But we're still doing pretty good. 53% left on the battery, and we've been flying for 11 minutes now. Very good. Nice little trail down there. Let's take a peek. We are going to be fighting the wind a little bit on the way back. I can sense it. I am just not familiar with this area here. This is interesting. There's our weak signal. So we are almost at 10,000 feet. And we're getting a weak signal. We'll try to push it to see as far as we can go here. Really close. We're still going, still going, still going. Come on, 10,000. Remote controller lost, but we're still getting it. We still got it. 10,000, baby. There we go. Keep pushing. It'll be interesting to see if this reacts like the Mavic Mini. Up there's our controller completely. When we regain signal, you can push just a little bit further forward. Low battery, return home. So we're gonna return home, and we are fighting the wind, so that's gonna take us most of our battery to get home anyway. Okay, our signal's back. We are gonna initiate a return home, and then we'll take over manual control once we kind of get in the right direction. But for flying over a lot of interference and not being in perfect conditions, this is actually going pretty well. Okay. Right, we're going to cancel that, and we are full stick forward into the wind. 12 miles per hour. There we go. So it's going to be kind of slow getting back. Hopefully we can make it back with all of our battery. Picking up a little bit of speed now. Back at 21 miles per hour now. That's great news. Under 5 minutes of flight time. That scares me a little bit, but I think it's just because we're fighting the wind. We still have plenty of battery, 38% left, so hopefully we're still good. I'm afraid to flip it in.
Battery level is low. The aircraft will go to the home point in 10 seconds.
Okay, is it going to take over? Yes, it will. And I'm going to cancel that and just keep going forward. This is kind of scary here, guys. We are going 20 miles per hour. That's pretty good. But we still have quite a bit of a distance to go. I really hope we don't have to make an emergency landing. That would not be good. Okay, I know where we are now. It's getting pretty hairy, guys. Getting quite a wind here. But we're still chugging along. I can see the field in the distance. Nope. No, 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 no. No low battery landing.
Landing. Critically low
Oh,
battery.
shoot, looks like we might have to get this drone. Shit. Ah, shit. We're gonna have to get this drone. Oh, gosh. No, 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 no.